Clan Nightmare. I mean, they've been around since as long as I've been playing Quake.
Yeah.
That's impressive. These days, clans don't generally last too long. It's nice to see some old school fellows back in it.
Yeah, definitely agree with that. Yeah, this match I think is going to be a little tougher to predict.
You think? I don't know. I would give it I'd give it to Itemize, but I could be wrong. I guess I haven't seen everyone on Nightmares play, so that might be part of it.
I've scrimmed against this KM squad a few times, and they can definitely hold their own.
What I mean, they have pretty solid teamwork. Do you see them being pretty brutal with?
They have very solid teamwork, and they are brutal with those railguns.
Yeah.
Which, if this is the map that they're playing, will definitely be a factor. Controls that railgun the most.
Now for those.
Apparently, KM has more TDM experience.
Okay.
Looking at ID, that they have quite a. I mean, Waz and Ral, I believe, are mainly duelers.
Like,
of course, Waz we saw not too long ago in the AMD Cup. So yeah, I'm expecting this to be pretty close too. Yeah, so I'm not sure if this is ID's map selection. Looks like KM is going to be choosing DM14 tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure DM14 is the tiebreaker, so it's possible that we could see back-to-back DM14 maps.
Well, hey, you gotta go with what you love. And let's go ahead and take a look at the rosters here for Nightmare. We've got Flame, who we saw play one-on-one against Ray. Was it last night? Damn, I guess it was.
Yes, last night.
God. Alright, I've had a long day. I was like, was that a week ago? In my head when I first thought of it. Alright, Flame, Chief, Clown, and Carabas? Or is it Carabas? Whatever. Care Bear? What is that?
Carabas, I believe is how he says it.
Okay. Well, we have gone live here, guys, and let's see, that red was picked up by... Oh, I'm not going to be able to get over there in time.
Looks like we had a player drop out of the server. Looks like Flame got dropped. Yeah, it looks like they might be restarting. Give you a quick rundown of the starters for ID. Looks like we're gonna have all mental, Raoul, Waz, and fake ID. And it looks like we are gonna get a restart here.
F3 for everybody!
Still remember the days of spending hours and hours trying to find that one server where you almost had a significant ping advantage?
Mm-hmm. Or
I don't miss those days.
Trying to find sort of even ground because both teams refuse to play with like anything more than like a 10 ping difference average. Here we go.
Yep.
Live.
Don't miss those days.
Live one more time. Here we go. We've got All Mental starting off at a rail. He's getting chased down by Clown, and he will eat the business end of Flames Rocket. Looks like Nightmare is congregating up over near Rocket, heading over towards the pillars. We're gonna go take a look. Oh, it looks like we got a little bit of a change of the guard over at pillars there. Nightmare is falling back over to bridge, and we got Carabas picking up yellow.
Yeah, it looks like all mental from ID is gonna be taking a nice little run there at that shotgun.
Well, I guess we should talk a little bit about the item placement in Team Deathmatch. Is quite a bit different on this map than 1v1. We have seen this map quite a few times as a dual map, so let's talk about that. Quad spawns at the big Q. In 1v1, where you normally see a red armor spawn, you have yellow armor spawning there. Basically, the armors are swapped. So red and yellow spawn in opposite places. And let's see what other changes are there.
Waz picking up that. We had Waz picking up that first quad, but getting immediately machine gunned down by Flame.
Yeah, he got swarmed. See, are there any other changes I'm not thinking of?
No changes on this map. Just those ones that you mentioned.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
most
I mean, I
important part
realized
is
that-
hold this red armor room and hold that railgun.
Yeah, so, you know, in 1v1s where you normally see the pillars as sort of the, you know, red-headed stepchild area of the map, it actually becomes one of the most prominent focuses of fire in a team deathmatch map because of red's location. Wow, All Mental having forever and a day to take a rail shot there, and by the time he pulled the trigger, his target had moved on, but yeah, you gotta take those opportunities there. So far we're seeing Itemized on top, 6 frags, and controlling the red. Chief trying to make a dent in that, in All Mental's, basically playing the sentinel role here. Fake ID, getting a nice rail, pulling yet another Nightmare guy out of the air as he careens towards red armor. It's just not going to happen for him. Itemized continues to hold on to this area.
Oh, there's one more
Frag
change
lead.
actually. And that's the plasma gun and the lightning gun are swapped. With
I knew
TDM.
there was something else. Yeah. Quad picked up and dropped. Very short work of that quad with a pair of shafts at the lip of the queue. So we're seeing, actually we're looking at Nightmare starting to catch up in frag count here. They're doing it without a whole lot of armor. We've got Carabas picking up the yellow, getting a nice shot on Fake ID as he was nearing rail, and we got a pair of Nightmares over at the bridge. Wow.
Yeah, ID doing a good job of holding that red armor down.
Yeah. Although it's still only a 5 frag game, that's something very easy to come by here. And actually, I think Carabas cleared out the red armor area here. If Nightmare wanted to go secure it, they could, because they're all careening, they're all congregating over at yellow at the moment. We got plenty of time before quad spawns, so interestingly enough, it seems like they're not really worrying about trying to secure red. I think they're going to go for a rail yellow armor setup. Yeah, they're congregated at bridge and rocket, and they're hanging on to rail.
Yeah, that's probably going to be their best bet right now, until they can get a hold of another quad, and then they can make their push towards red armor.
That said, Waz is coming through, going to get double teamed here, but I think he wanted to go see what he could do in terms of getting Nightmare to kind of turn their back. Because yeah, he was definitely trying to be sneaky coming in through the low route. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of itemized guys. Yeah, we got quad picked up. Raul's got it, and he's making the most of it here. He's gotten 3-4 frags now. He's coming up and straight to red, and there it is. He has cleared out that area, and his teammate is right there with him. And wow, he's stacked up too. Totally stacked up, and he's I think up to about 8 frags this quad run. This is huge. We just saw the score extend to 20 frags. 20 frags, and half of it is the squad run. Well done.
Yeah, that was a fantastic quad run there by Raul. Definitely able to extend their lead. Nightmare guys just unable to stay away from him.
Yeah, try as they might. But he did a nice circuit of the map, too. I mean, that was part of it. He definitely was able to get health and armor when he needed it. Not run into any opposition when he was low on health. And that let him just continue the mayhem. You know, because there was a point where he was coming out across the Q arena area, mid-level, and he only had about 30 health.
And it looks like KM is going to keep with that strategy of holding the YA and the rail area.
I don't know if it's going to work out for them now that they're down 20 frags, though.